Har Har Mahadev. Monday's morning. Supplementary. English second language. Karnataka state syllables. The supplementary was written by Mark Twain. It was Monday's morning. Tom Showers was feeling variable. Monday morning always found him so because it starts another week's slow suffering in school. He genuinely began that how day with wishing he had no holiday on Sunday. It made the going to school again so much more painful. Tom lay thinking. Presently, he found himself pretending that he was sick. Then he could stay home from school. There was just a chance that something was wrong with him. He minutely examined every part of his body. He found no ailment. He investigated again. Just then he thought he could detect some slight pain in the stomach. Tom began to encourage it with considerable hope, but he had little success. The pain soon grew feeble and presently died wholly away. He investigated further. Suddenly, he discovered something. Once one of his upper front teeth was loose. This was luckily he was about to begin to groan as a starter, as he called it, but almost all at once it occurred to him that if he told his aunt about it, she would pull it out and the wood hurt. So he thought he would told the tooth is reserved from the present and investigated further. Nothing seemed to come to help for some times. Then Tom remembered the doctor telling about a certain things that laid up a patient for 2 or 3 weeks and threatened to make him lose a finger. So the boy earlierly drew his sore toe from under the sheet and held it up for inspection. Now that he had found a promising element, he had only to produce the symptoms, but he did not know what these were. However, it seemed worthwhile taking a chance, so he fell to grooming with considerable spirit. He should first of all get Sid, his younger half brother, to tell his aunt about his ailment, but Sid slept on very soundly. Tom graduated louder and imagined that he began to feel pain in the toe. But there was a little response from Sid. Tom was grasping by this time. He took a rest and then began to go on even louder. But Sid squawked on. Tom was furious. He called out said, and shook him. His plan worked well, and Tom began to groan again. She swanned, stretched, then growed himself up on his elbow and began to stare at Tom. Tom kept on groaning. Tom and said there were no response from Tom. Here, Tom, what's the matter? Tom, Sid asked, and he shocked him and looked in the face. And usually, Tom moaned out, "Oh, don't, Sid, don't shake me like that." Why? What's the matter? Tom. I must call Auntie. No, never mind. It's may be all over by and by. Don't call anybody. But I must. Don't groan so, Tom. It's awful. How long have you been like this? Hours. Oh, don't stir so. Sid, you will kill me. Tom, why didn't you wake me sooner? Oh, Tom, don't. I am scared, Tom. What is the matter? I forgive you for everything, Sid. Everything you were doing to me when I am gonna. Oh, Tom, you aren't dying, or you don't, Tom. Oh, don't. Maybe. I forgive everybody, Sid groaned. Tell me so, Sid. But Sid didn't got out of bed, snatched his clothes, and was on his feet. Tom was suffering in reality now, so handsomely was his imagination working that his groans had become quite genuine. Sid flew downstairs and said, "Oh, Aunt Polly, come, Tom's dying." Dying? Yes. Don't wait. Come quick. So next two page we will see in part 2. This is enough for part 1. 2 pages. I hope you have understood. If you understood, please like, share, subscribe. So thank you. Tomorrow part 2 will come. So please subscribe for part 2. So thank you. Radhe Radhe.